everybody. I really hope that you had a loving and full, rich day. So, I was asked to do a positive affirmations video. Let me start by saying that when I was younger, around 10, I got to know that my step grandmother was going for some mind controlling lessons. I think mind controlling as in meaning how to control your own mind, and she had CDs at home as well. And then we didn't really understand with my brother, and we were like kinda making fun of the whole thing, not of her, but just this mind control thing. And yeah, as kids, you basically don't really understand what's going on, and it seems strange, but then you grow up, and the more you grow, the more you understand, or it should be this way in my opinion. So actually, I read a book which was about how to control your reactions and just yourself, and how to see the positive stuff in life, like in every situation, because it's all about the mindset. And of course, there are really hard situations where you cannot do much, but let's talk on an average level, because everyone has struggles in their lives and ups and downs. Just this is what it is, and we all go through some stuff, harder, not so hard, medium, I'm sure you understand, and you went through some stuff yourself as well. I mean, who wouldn't, So basically, today I saw an Instagram post which made me think, let me just read it to you. It is from the page that I follow with my ASMR Instagram. It's the meditation and mindfulness Instagram page, and they posted this thing today which was really, really, I would say accurate, but not really accurate. I mean, I was going to make this video, but now I can include this post, which is: respond, don't react. When you react to something someone says or does, you may have a problem with boundaries. If someone is able to cause havoc by doing or saying something, they are in control of you at that point, and your boundaries are lost. When you respond, you remain in control with options and choices. If you feel yourself reacting, step away and gain control of yourself, so people can't force you to do or say something you do not want to do or say, and something that violates your separateness. When you have kept your boundaries, choose the best option. The difference between responding and reacting is choice. When you are reacting, they are in control. When you respond, you are in control. Yeah, so this was their post, and if you're interested in meditation, mindfulness, follow their page. But it's really true, because when you have an argument, or let's not even call an argument, just discussion with someone, and things get out of hand and you get angry, it's human nature. You get angry and you become more fiery, and you are going to react and not respond. You're not listening, you are just, there's this quote which says that you want to respond and not listening, something like this, which is like, you just simply have a conversation with someone and you hear what they say, but you are thinking of what you're going to say, what you're going to react to that, and you're not really listening and understanding. And I see this from my experience, and what I think is just my opinion, but I think it's a big problem with the world, the lack of understanding and the desire of understanding. There is a huge desire for making a judgment based on, like this, a moment, without knowing anything deeper. I'm that person who is going deeper into topics, and I love exploring people, theories, systems. I don't like judging, like when you have a judgment, because we are human and you have a judgment, but you can decide afterwards if you're gonna stick with your judgment, because judgments are happening in like a snap, snap of moment in your life. You are walking on the street, you saw someone, you see someone, and you have a quick judgment, but it's just like that. You have a judgment, but then you can decide, to think more forward or like deeper, to understand, or you know what I'm saying. You don't have to stick with your judgment. Goes by human nature. You can use your brain and heart, so yeah, not just to stick with the surface judgment that happens in your brain instantly, because it's just like that, but then from that you can decide. And I'm a bit off topic, so basically this is what I think about the responding, reacting, and also it's a really, really important thing when you have a conversation with someone, and you want to show respect, then just listen to the person, and I guarantee that you will be feeling way more connected to that person, and the person, him, herself as well, if you're listening. Because if you're truly, truly listening, believe me that it's visible. I'm sure that you can feel, you have that friend to who you talk, and the friend is like, yeah, okay, I mean, you can see on someone's face if they are listening. And yeah, my advice is to be there. That's it, be there and listen, and not listening for reacting or oh my god, what to say the next. But listen to understand. It makes huge difference in people and in relationships between friends, lovers, parents, parent kid and grandparent also, because my grandparents love telling stories, from back then, how it was. So much have changed and so on and so on, and they say the same stories, and I listen it once a year at least. And these years I realized that I'm listening the same story for over and over again, but I don't know the story because I was not listening. And recently I started listening, and they have some really sweet and how they met and stuff like that, and from their time, this worked that way, this worked this way, and I understand if grandparents are a bit more, judgmental of the world nowadays, because so much have changed so fast and they are just unable to process it, and it's not their fault. And if you're listening to understand, you will understand, and you will not be like annoyed that oh my god, they are saying the same story again, now I have to listen. There is a reason that they want to share those stories. And yeah, so let's move on to the next thing I want to talk about, which is I saw this I am always improving as an affirmation, and it is a huge part of life and my life essentially. This sentence just to evolve, and improve yourself. I think, when you are anxious and sad, of course it has a reason, and you gotta find a reason, and you gotta step out of that. You have to do something. The very first thing I would tell you, if you don't feel okay, do something. Like literally go outside and feel the sun and feel the rain on your skin. Just live in meaning to appreciate what you can and what is around you, and sometimes it's even more than you would think. I love going to the forest for recreational purpose, not for working out, but I like taking walks in the forest. It has ethereal feeling. You just walk there slowly, looking around, maybe even just, touch the tree to feel it, and you smell this forest smell, You smell all the plants, and you hear the birds. You feel a soft wind on your face. You have to learn how to connect to nature, because once you feel it, it changes your life. I love nature, and I think it's one of the best things for recreational purpose and meditation. has a huge effect on the human body and the mind. It's clearing your thoughts, because when you go out and sometimes you feel anxious, or like you don't know what's wrong. You're at home and you don't know what's wrong, but you don't feel good. And many times it's just because you spend too much time at home. You just gotta get out of there. That's it. You go out for 1 hour or less, doesn't matter, just go out and smell the air, smell flowers, touch the grass, just simple things. Maybe it sounds stupid, or I don't know, but yeah, it makes a huge difference. And sometimes you don't even know what's wrong and you go out and you just feel like you took a shower. Don't forget that you can become a better person every day. It's never too late, and it's important to appreciate yourself and know yourself as well, to look inside, to see who you are and who you want to be. See your special abilities, your special self, and just to stay true to yourself and your desires, and you can achieve where you want to be, who you want to be. It's just a question of taking action and just small steps in the beginning, and you will feel if it's the right path. And if it is the right path, then you will have the energy, because it makes you happy. Happiness gives you energy, so go ahead and you do what you want to do. And while becoming your true self, you will go through ups and downs again, like life. There is one thing that is the truest. You have the ability and power to change yourself and help others. And if you're being your true self, then the right people will come to you, and you won't feel it as a burden, or like, I gotta hang out with these guys. You won't feel like that, because you feel this way when there is a problem there. When you have to act in a certain way, you should be yourself to find your people, and that's how you grow. Otherwise, how will you grow if you're surrounded by people who are judging you and you think you should act a different way to fit in or impress them? That's just wasting time, because there's no improvement there on yourself. So yeah, you gotta be yourself and find your people and grow. You can do it. You have the power. You are alive. So a step is a step, baby steps, and then it's becoming a huge step and accomplishment. And I wish you luck on your journey. Life is a journey for everyone. Life is not easy for anyone. Life is harder for some people, easier for others, but it's not easier for others, but it's not easy. Everyone will have their own struggles, and the point is to figure out your own and work on that, and you can do it. You can improve yourself. You have the power. Only you can improve yourself and your mindset and how some way. This was a bit of a ramble. I'm gonna make more of these videos, so stay healthy, and I'm just looking at the back, just flying around. Stay healthy and take care of yourself, your body, your health, your mind. I wish you luck on your